Today on GoPro Tips and Tricks, we're looking at the UK Pro POV30 waterproof GoPro case. So what this is a waterproof case for your GoPro camera to store your GoPro as well as all of your GoPro accessories in it. The POV30 is one of several different waterproof cases that UK Pro makes. It's designed to hold one GoPro along with all the kit you need to shoot with it, including backdoors in their very own protective cases and a GoPro remote. So to open it up, we pop the front latch, which has a pressure equalization valve, which means that if you fly with this or take it to different altitudes where the pressure is different, the case will not become vacuum sealed or explode under pressure. Inside, we find a pre-cutout foam cutouts for all the different parts of your GoPro. There's a two-level design, so there's a top level of the case and the lower level of the case. This top level is where the camera, the remote, as well as your backpacks for your camera go. You can see here, I've got a GoPro Hero 3 Plus in it, but it will also fit a Hero 2 or a Hero 3. And there's cutouts depending, or there's enough space cut out for it to fit any of those cameras. It will also fit all of those cameras with a backpack and the larger back door then installed. You can see UK Pro has also provided a cutout for their knob and nut kit, which is this larger GoPro bolt, which is super easy to undo when your hands are wet. So you can see there the camera has its nice little cutout, and then over here we have two cutouts for backpacks. So I've got a touch LCD screen and a battery backpack in here. And then there's also a cutout for a remote control. Now it is a little bit tight to get that remote control in and out because there's no finger grip to get in there. So that's a little bit of a pain to get in and out. Then we move down to the second level. There's a thumb hold here as well as a little finger grip. So it's easy to remove this level. That brings us downstairs into the basement. And down here you can see there's plenty of room for various accessories. I've got a head strap mounts, a frame, extender bars, bolts, and some tripod mounts, handlebar mount, roll bar mount, stuff like that in the bottom. Now, there's not a huge amount of space. I don't think you'd be able to fit something like a chest mount down here, but there's definitely enough space for small accessories. So these waterproof cases have been tested to a depth of 5 meters or 15 feet. Now, they do not carry a warranty against water leakage, but it's pretty safe to say that they probably are waterproof to that depth. The case does carry a 10-year warranty, which is really good to see, and if you manage to keep one of these for 10 years, that'd be really impressive. The construction overall is pretty solid. There's a lanyard strap on this side if you want to clip it onto anything so you don't lose it, and apart from that, it is just kind of a pretty awesome looking case. But more to the point, who is this case for? It's a fair bit larger than other cases we've seen that hold a similar amount of stuff. So it's not for someone who just wants a safe place to store their GoPro. It's really for someone who's going to be taking their camera somewhere where it's going to be getting wet. Now, it's not critically important to keep your GoPro and your Wi-Fi remote from getting wet because those are waterproof, but other backdoors other backpacks such as the touch LCD screen and the battery backpack are not waterproof without being attached to the camera. So if you want to take these with you, you really need somewhere waterproof to keep them. Also, there's no real safer spot to keep your GoPro than in a case like this. There's no chance of it getting squished, getting bumped. The foam is really going to protect it well. But I think it's really for someone who's wanting to take their GoPro somewhere where there's a really high chance of it getting soaked and their case getting soaked. So I feel like this is probably targeted towards someone who's going to be using their GoPro around water, maybe divers or swimmers. That's probably the target audience. And I think also the safety of that, if you're going to take it out in your boat and you're going to throw it in your dive bag, being able to just keep it in this case and never have to worry about it getting damaged would be a really big plus. So I think this is an awesome case. I think it has there is a market for it, and there's some people who really would benefit from a case like this, and it would really help protect their gear. But if you're just looking for a case to keep your GoPro in, it's probably a little bit of overkill and not really the right tool for what you need. Overall, I was really impressed with the build quality and the different size of cutouts. I liked how you could fit any variation of the GoPro you wanted into the cutout slot for it, and it would fit. It is a great looking case, and it will definitely keep your GoPro safe from just about anything. This was another GoPro tips and tricks video. If you've enjoyed it, please make sure you subscribe, check out my channel for lots more videos, and like the video. If you guys have any questions or comments, you can go ahead and leave them down below. I do read all the comments that get posted and reply to as many as I can. But guys, most of all, until next time, thank you very much for watching.